In this video, we will learn about the fundamental, built-in data types that C++ supports. There are four built-in types provided by C++: booleans, characters, integers, and floating-point numbers. A boolean can have one of two values, true or false. Booleans are particularly useful to determine which branch of code to execute, which we will learn about in more detail soon when we learn about control flow statements like if, else statements in C++. For example, we can create a Boolean variable named b1, initialized to a value of true. A character is one character inside of single quotes. A char is 1 byte or 8 bits of data. For example, we can have a variable of type char named c1 that we set equal to the character value a. An integer in programming is the same thing as an integer in mathematics. It is a positive or negative whole number, or 0. For example, we can have an int variable named num1 that we assign a value of 5. There are two main types of floating point numbers, floats and doubles. Floating point numbers have a decimal point in them. For example, we could have a variable of type float named float1 that we set equal to a value of 2.0f. Note the lowercase f at the end of the number. This signifies that it is a float. A double is called a double because it can store twice as much, or double the value, as a float can. For example, we can create a variable of type double named double1 that we set to a value of 2.0. Note that with doubles, we don't put an f at the end. Now that we've seen an example of each of the built-in types that C++ provides us, we will take a deeper look at each of them in the coming videos.